own headquarters. Now, just to recap this morning's activities, the beautiful queens of Miss Earth International 2022 just finished their photo shoot this morning and were able to meet some of our very early meet their friends and press friends as well. Now, to all our guests present today, please do remember to use our official hashtag for today. That is hashtag Miss Earth X Spotlight when posting about this event. Now, before we start our program, I call on stage Miss Lucy Calano from the Spotlight Marketing Team to lead us in our opening prayer. Please rise.
Please don't forget to share, guys.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God. Almighty Father, we give you thanks for allowing us to gather here before you in this momentous event. May grant each one of us a keen understanding of what this really means. May it foster love, solidarity, and fellowship amongst all here present today. May your loving heart fill each of us, the organizers, candidates, judges, delegates, and everyone who has poured out a part of themselves to make this a remarkable one. Bless us with abundant humility and graciousness for whatever this day may hold for each of us. All this we ask and thank in your mighty name. Amen.
Amen. Have your seats. Thank you, Ms. Lucy, for leading us in our prayer. Now, what an exciting day to own the spotlight. My name is Lumino, and it is my absolute pleasure to be your host for the first ever Miss Earth X Spotlight corporate visit here at Spotlight's very own HQ. Now, Spotlight Cosmetics is a 2-year-old brand that is already leading the ranks in Watson's and ethnic department stores of beauty section cosmetics category nationwide. It is a line of premium quality, luxury color cosmetics that prides itself for its non-toxic formulations, free for harmful chemicals. Now, Spotlight Cosmetics products are designed to help you become your best self as you own every moment. Makeup should make you confidently own what makes you unique and embrace yourself for who you are, regardless of age, race, or gender. When the spotlight is on you, you shine. Also in line with Spotlight's advocacy to promote awareness for clean beauty, Spotlight is honored to be a sponsor of Miss Earth International, a world-renowned beauty pageant whose values extend beyond physical beauty, but also personal acceptance and responsibility for your obligations to the earth. Today, we are honored to have 40 Miss Earth International delegates from all over the world at Spotlight's headquarters. Let us give the beautiful Miss Earth candidates a warm round of applause, guys. Thank you so much. And you know all the candidates from the Philippines as well. Now, in front of me are our honorable guests and dear friends. I'd like to welcome and acknowledge the presence of, first we have Miss Emily Villar. Also, we have Mr. Wilson Lee Flores. And of course, we have Mr. Edson Guido. Welcome, sir. Now, to kick things off, may I invite here on stage Chief Sales and Marketing Officer Dennis C. for our opening remarks.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. So first, I'd like to thank our press, media, friends, our Miss Earth candidates, delegates from all over the world for coming to visit our humble Spotlight head office. This is actually Spotlight's first ever pageant sponsorship, and we're so honored that Miss Earth is our partner. Spotlight is a strong advocate of clean beauty formulations. We are strongly encouraging use of toxic-free chemicals because as we evolve and learn more about the environment and as well as what's good for our skin, we want to produce products that are actually good for you and products that you'll enjoy using. And for Spotlight's line of premium cosmetics, we hope that we're able to communicate the importance of clean beauty awareness through our partnership with Spotlight, with Miss Earth. And Spotlight Talent is actually
Aboy lang ako sa
#moment.
sa Zoom.
And I think this is also very applicable even with our relationship with the Earth.
Yan.
And as we own our responsibilities and our duties in helping the Earth become a better place and nurture it, we hope Spotlight can also help you own your moments in all aspects of your life. So we thank you everyone again for making time to come here, especially for our judges, the Honorable Attorney Emily Atiba Villar, Mr. Ezel Guido, and our in-house animal awareness, cruelty-free advocate, Dr. Denise, for being present today, and also our media friends and partners. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Denise. There you go. This is actually your first ever sponsorship of Spotlight. This is the Miss Earth. Now, thanks so much, Denise, for that one. Now, as mentioned by Denise, as an official sponsor of Miss Earth International, Spotlight Cosmetics will be selecting the first ever Miss Earth Spotlight 2022 ambassador. That is a big thing. Now, to help us make this difficult decision is the following Board of Judges. Our first judge, she is the former DOJ Undersecretary and advocate of the rights of workers, women, and children, the founder of Hope for Lupus Foundation, and an author of multiple pro-environmental bills to benefit Filipinos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Attorney Evelyn Villar. Our next judge is a board-certified veterinarian and animal welfare advocate, Dr. Demi Gracie.
Uy, papipot lang ah.
Up next, we have celebrity data analytics expert, former ESPN data analytics head,
bababa na
Mr.
ako.
Edson Guido.
Sige, baba ka na. Mamaya pa na.
And of course, you also have the COO himself, Mr. Sinemansi. And of course, who can forget the big boss, our CEO, Mr. Josel Dosi. Now, aside from the Miss Earth Spotlight titles, 6 other sub-awards will also be given today from Spotlight's sister brands. Receiving the titles will provide Miss Earth candidates with significant media mileage to further propel their platforms to greater heights. Now, let's get to know more about our beautiful Miss Earth International delegates. Each candidate will be asked to say their name, country, and their advocacy to the Earth. Now, without further ado, guys, I present to you the Miss Earth 2022 candidates.
Paano ito mag-play? Ano? Hindi ko alam ito eh. Saan ba? Ano? Josh? Ayan. Play. Video? Oo. Paano siya video? Paano ba video? Play? Hindi ko alam kasi. Wala. Ayan. Marvin, paano mag-play dito? Wala, naka-photo siya eh. Hindi, ano ba to? Ano ba siya? Audio. Kumuha ng ano, pagkain niya.
My name is Shirley Morlock and I am representing Australia!
Oh, paano nag-record na ba? Ayan.
My advocacy is based on the acronym ACE, which stands for Action, Care and Education. It is these 3 concepts which will drive substantial and sustainable climate conservation. So together, let's ACE climate conservation!
Parang doon. Ay, si Papa Lupait.
Mabuhay Philippines! My name is Daphne Nidal and I am your Miss Earth Belgium. Instead of thinking about the problem, I am speaking about the solution. Therefore, I'm not only focusing on just one environmental issue, but I'm creating awareness through education and putting my hands on several organizations to be a leader and a woman of the earth. Thank you.
Okay na? Hindi ko alam paano ba ito. Award? Saan ba dito?
Hello everyone, my name is Bolivia. I'm Miss Earth Bolivia.
Ilang candidates na yung ano?
My objective
Pangatlo,
is to
pangatlo.
promote a diet information
Pangatlo.
in each person's life, adapting our habits and daily behavior that help care for our planet. I believe that together we can make a great change, a really great change. Thank you so much.
Good evening everyone, my name is Pranila Miss Cameroon. My advocacy is farmer sustainable and touristic business. I believe it's our place to protect and preserve wildlife, as most especially from poaching. Thank you.
Magandang hapon po. Ako po si Jessica, representing Canada. My advocacy is ecotherapy, also known as nature therapy. I hope to bring something new and fresh to the Miss Earth organization. Environmental preservation is not only essential for human existence physically, but it is essential for human existence mentally and spiritually. Maraming salamat po.
Mabuhay everyone! My name is Daniela Riquelme, Miss Earth Chile! Health and environmental crises are connected, so we have to find sustainable ways to fight against this. Salamat po. Aguilera, and I proudly represent Colombia. My advocacy is to face plastic pollution through an initiative called Bottles of Love, where we reuse, recycle, and transform plastic waste into plastic material for creating and building houses, playgrounds, and other elements that change society. Salvo.
Mabuhay Pilipina! I'm Sheila Javelo Perez, your Miss Earth Guma! And it's going to take all of our efforts together to stop climate change, which is why I promote and advocate for sustainable fashion practices, as well as the promotion of cleanups as easy, accessible ways for everyone to get involved in the fight against climate change. Because after all, our small ripples of progress come together to make waves of change. Salamin para mako.
Hello everyone, my name is Patricia and I represent Croatia. My advocacy is protection of our beautiful Mother Earth because we need this planet and this planet needs us. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Anishka Helowska and I'm from the Czech Republic. My message is that we have to consume less and create more. Climate change is a real threat to millions of lives, but there are solutions. Reduce waste, especially in fast fashion and plastics, and plant trees. This is the most easiest but effective way how to change the climate change and how to save our Mother Earth for our future generations and our children. Thank you so much for your attention and have a nice day.
My name is Iwet Kasa and I'm proudly representing Ethiopia. I advocate to be against illegal hunting, illegal trafficking and deforestation. By using our strength as united people, we can build a better, bright, safe tomorrow. And let's educate, use technology and our influencing platforms for a better use.
Lead by example and make wildlife conservation the next conversation. And to build nations, we must stop deforestation. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am from Ghana. Let us spread the word of climate change to save our environment and our biodiversity, to stop pollution. Let us inform our co-workers, family and friends to save the earth. Thank you.
I represent France. My advocacy is fire forest because there is an increase in them worldwide. So let's protect our forests. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My advocacy is based on three main points: education, leadership, and action. I think if we need to protect Mother Earth from disasters and some climate crises, we need to be educated about our natural resources and know how to manage them for a good present and future. I am part of the solution. Please join me in the journey and let me be part of the solution. Thank you.
I'm Georgia Nasu, proudly representing my country, Greece! I strongly believe that we must start to respect. We must start to respect our Mother Earth, our source of life, ourselves, our animals, our environment. So, to me, this begins with education. We have to educate all the people around the world, all the children, because they are our future, and we need them to save our planet. Thank you so much. the oceans acidifying and the forests burning, as an earthling, I'm here to urge you all to end all distinctions and discriminations on the basis of religion, race, caste, creed, etc. and start identifying as earthlings. Because Mother Earth is the only thing that we have in common. And most importantly, we have not inherited it from our ancestors. We have borrowed it from our children. And it is our moral responsibility to lay the foundation of a greener, healthier, and sustainable tomorrow. Salam alaikum. Have an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Representing Hong Kong. My advocacy is waste reduction and recycling the trash. We are taking too much from our Mother Earth. If we don't pay attention to the ecological environment, the next steps can endanger human beings. So, I promise to raise awareness of protecting the ecological environment as my lifelong pursuit. Let's come together and speak up and raise awareness of the ecological environment. Because the true power comes from people. If we come together, we have a big power to change the world. Thank you.
My name is Jihan Majid, proudly representing the land of Mesopotamia, Iraq. The earth is no one property to destroy, but it's everyone's responsibility to protect. The earth does not belong to us, but we belong to earth. So hand by hand to make a better environment for us and for the next generations, because we can make it. Thank you.
Mabuhay everyone. I am Karina representing Indonesia. I advocate to use my platform as a news anchor to promote sustainability and ecotourism for the younger generation through social media. Thank you.
and I am representing the youngest country of Europe, Kosovo. My advocacy is environmental education. Because as an educator, I think that we need to be more aware about the environmental issues we are facing in order to care, act, and save our Mother Earth. Thank you.
Miss Japan! Thank you. So my message is to ask support and analysis us, but we are not doing our part. So let's together act now with our Miss Earth delegates. Thank you.
Mabuhay Philippines! I am Hilda Perez Meneses, Miss Earth, Mexico! My advocacy is my compromise with the Mother Earth. I believe that environmental education is the only thing for there to be a real change in us. It's our responsibility to help Mother Earth. Salamat po. Thank you so much.
Proudly representing Mauritius. My advocacy is, as a future teacher of the kindergarten, I wanted to share with the kids how to lower and protect global economy. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Angela Drašković and I'm Miss Earth Montenegro. I believe that we all have to take care about everything and everyone around us to lower pollution and make our planet a better place. Thank you.
and New Circling. I am proudly representing my country, the land of eternal blue skies, Mongolia. Climate change is not a problem to overcome as individuals. We have to work together and gather our fundings and efforts, and it requires a lot of time and care. What we need to do is contribute to our abilities and save the planet. Let's go. Thank you.
Mabuhay! Good morning, everyone. My name is Maria Rosa and I am Mr. Portugal! The 4 keywords that my advocacy stands out for are unity, awareness, communication, and pure love for our Mother Earth. Remember, plant a tree, grow a flower, and let's give Mother Earth back her power. Thank you so much. I'm Dr. Sarisha Shrestha, representing the majestic land of Himalayas, Nepal. My advocacy is called Green Minds, to develop eco-conscious individuals for sustainable waste management. Because being a medical doctor, I believe that a healthy planet means a healthy you and a healthy me. Thank you.
Mabuhay, Philippines! My name is Isabel Paz, Miss Air, Peru. My advocacy is the animal conservation because it's very important to take care of all animals, especially who are in danger extinction. Thank you.
I am Marcy Reid and I'm your Miss Earth Scotland. Tackling climate change is a community project that starts at home. So I want to ask, what can you do today to create a better tomorrow? Thank you.
My
name is Caroline, and I'm honored to be representing my country from heart of Europe, Slovakia. I would like to raise awareness of the pollution of the oceans, because oceans are covering more than 70% of our Earth's surface. And we are Miss Earth, right? So join us.
From the Lion City. So let me hear you roar for Miss Earth Singapore. I would like to advocate for reducing plastic waste pollution by encouraging people to use more sustainable and eco-friendly materials instead. So let us be part of the solution, not the pollution. Thank you.
Mabuhay Sean Lim, representing Land of Smile, Thailand! Raising awareness of others to protect their behavior, as we are a big part of the climate crisis, is my advocacy. Let's start, stand up, and highlight for the real climate action together.
Sri Lanka. I'm a person who believes everything breathing on this planet has their own role to maintain, has their own perspective to figure out, and has their own duty to complete. It is my advocacy to help people to identify their specific role in terms of environmental conservation. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a little bit of fire from the land of the dragon. It's Shireen Brogan from Wales. I am a training human rights lawyer, and I recognise that the United Nations wants us to protect our right to an adequate standard of living, including clean air, clean water, and freedom from drought for farming. That is why my advocacy is earth rights and human rights, So let's litigate to liberate and be the change we can be in the world.
Advocacy is creating awareness and action plans about weapons by involving government organizations to self-act. Thank you.
Pageant is truly a competitive one. Now all candidates flawlessly introduce themselves, proudly represent their respective countries, and of course convey their passions and causes for the earth. Now unfortunately, out of all the candidates, the judges have selected only 7 awardees, namely the major award for today, that is Miss Spotlight. And of course some awards from Miss Ever Bilena, Miss Hello Glow, Miss Caroline, Miss Blackwater Women, Miss Ever Organics, and Miss Hailu. Now these are your 7 awardees for today, which we will unveil later on. Each winner will receive a sash and products from the corresponding brands. Now we would like to remind our media friends, all the guests right here, if you're posting about this event, please use our official hashtag for today. That is hashtag Miss Earth X Spotlight. Now, while we are tabulating our scores, I did some observations a while ago, and I want to get to know more about you guys. So, I will randomly interview a few people right here, and of course, first, I want to interview the doctor in the house. We have Miss Nepal. Where are you? There we go, Miss Nepal. We want to know more about you. What is the medical field that you are practicing, and why did you choose being a doctor when you were young?
Thank you so much for the question. So I am an MBBS graduate and I am a licensed doctor practicing as a medical officer currently. And the reason why I chose MBBS was initially I wanted to become a computer engineer because I was really into tech and innovation. But when I was in grade 9, my best friend's mother passed away from brain tumor. And it really made me feel the imperative role a doctor could play in the life of not just the patient, but the entire family. A doctor might not be able to save the world, but one person could mean the world to the family and the loved ones. So I decided to become a doctor in order to save the ones that are cherished and loved. So that is the reason. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very well said, Mr. Bob. And as you may have seen, we have a very diverse bunch right here with our beautiful candidates, because right here I also want to interview. We have a news anchor in the house as well. This is Miss Indonesia. Miss Indonesia, where are you? There we go. Miss Indonesia, can you join me here on stage, here in the center? Okay, Miss Indonesia, why did you decide to become a news anchor? And of course, what are the challenges of being one?
Thank you so much. So I decided to become a news anchor to shed an honest light on the media. It's so easy to get confused on the different things that we see portrayed in the media, and so I'd like to shed a light on that. And also I think it's very important as well to not only portray the problems, but also come up with the solutions. Because of that, that's the voice I'd like to raise as a news anchor from Indonesia to the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Indonesia. Now, I want to interview this girl because she came from half the world and be here in the Philippines with us. And I see Miss Scotland right there. So I'm going to approach you and say, or maybe you can join me here on the center stage so everybody can see you. Miss Scotland, I want to know, is this your first time here in the Philippines? And how is the overall experience? And what is your favorite food?
So this is the furthest I've ever travelled in my entire life. It did take me 21.5 hours to get here, but it was completely worth it. I have fallen in love with life. Obviously Scotland is beautiful, but the beauty that I experienced here in the Philippines is something entirely different. And I think that's how people are wonderful, they were gentle, they were kind, they love it. I really hope I'm not offending my fellow Scottish people back at home by saying this, but food-wise, I can't pick. No, I think it's just I look forward to every single meal we have, and I've got lunch after this, so I'm so excited. But in all honesty, no, I don't have one answer, I'm so sorry. I can't pick one, but it's lovely. It's really lovely, thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Scotland. Well, you have more days to eat more food here in the Philippines. Now, I want to interview Miss Judy. Miss Judy, I want to know, is this your first ever beauty pageant? And if not, when was the first time you did join, and why did you fall in love with pageantry?
Hello everyone. Well, this isn't my first pageant. In my country, I participated on Miss Universe last year, and also a national pageant for Miss Earth. But this is my first international pageant, and I'm so happy. And I chose Miss Earth because when I was little, I was raised on the countryside. I was always surrounded by nature. So this is my contest, and this contest has a cause. So that's why I chose it.
Thank you so much. Now I want to interview the half Filipino, half Chinese from Singapore. Singapore, where are you? All right, Singapore. Now I want you to share your story. How is it like living in Singapore as a half Filipina, half Chinese, and what is the best thing about being best of both worlds, Chinese and Filipino?
Hi, good afternoon everyone again. So yes, I'm half Filipina Chinese. My mother is a Filipina and my dad is Chinese. So I live in a household that is very diversified with two very, very different but at the same time enriching and beautiful cultures. So my Filipino side, what we really have and what we treasure is family. I'm sure all of you can relate. The love from our family and also the love of our food. And also from my Chinese side, it gives me a really different perspective of how we approach the world. We're really strong-headed people, and we're also really independent. Yes. So one thing I can say is I really got the best of both worlds. And in Singapore, not only do we have Chinese and Filipinos, but we are multiracial. We have Malays, Indians, and so many other races that come together to make one nation. So like I said before, when I experienced this pageant with all my beautiful eco-sisters, no matter what country we come from, we're all family, we're all women of the earth, we're all citizens of the earth, and that is what I really treasure from this beauty pageant. Thank you.
Very well said. Thanks so much to Singapore. Now, my next interview, I really want to talk to Miss Igana. Miss Igana, please join me here. Miss Igana, please share to us what is your best memory so far joining the Miss Earth competition.
Manager. My best moments. I've met beautiful sisters, art sisters, who are really nice to me, who are really welcoming, and I've met nice human beings. The Filipinos are very good people, very welcoming, and so gentle.
You don't see stuff.
They can assist you in any way that you want. And I'm really humble. Thank you for the love. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Glenn. Now, I want to interview, let's see right here, somebody in front maybe. Miss Grease, please join me. Miss Grease, okay. We want to know, if ever you were to bring someone here from our guests to bring to your country, Greece, what is the first place that you will bring him or her and why?
In my country, we are really known as a country of the sun, our coasts and beaches. So the first spot that I will drive somebody will be one of our most wonderful places, like our beaches. It's like here, I can feel like it's similar because we went to some beaches that was so beautiful, so exotic, so tropical. And it reminds me really my country. And after that, I would go with somebody to eat because we are well known as a good cooking, like musakas, laki, you all have heard about. So this is the two things that I would suggest to do first. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ms. Grease. Now for my last interview, I want to talk to Miss Mongolia. Please join me here. Now, Miss Mongolia, we want to know, again, what is the best part of living in Mongolia?
Well, I believe that in this competition, the environment and the climate change is the most important part of it all. And in Mongolia, we're people who have lived in nature and in the wild for very long. We're always moving about. We follow our animals because we want to treasure the land and not bring distress to soil. And we worship our mountains and our rivers instead of gods because we believe in the environment. And I think this is what is the best thing about living as a Mongolian and being a Mongolian, because we treasure the environment and the earth just like our gods. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mongolia. Wow, that was well said. Okay, I think our scores are ready. The list is ready. So as mentioned, for today, we will be handing out 7 awards. First, of course, we do have our major award, which is the Miss Spotlight, and of course, some awards from Miss Ever Pilena, Miss Hello Glow, Miss Caroline, Miss Blackwater Women, Miss Ever Organics, and Miss High Blue. Now, without further ado, I have just received the list of winners. Take a pic. Okay, we have it. Our first awardee is the Miss Hailu Award. Now, the winner of the Pioneer Miss Earth 2022 Hailu Award is given to the candidate that possesses a natural and timeless beauty which reflects the brand Hailu. She's charming and certainly turning. The first ever award of the day will be given out by, of course, our special guest here today. Please join me here, Mr. Cinnamon C, our COO, and of course, our CSMO, Ms. Denise C. Muniz. All right. The winner of our Miss Earth 2022 Hailu is... Congratulations, Miss Portugal! Wow.
Sorry.
so much. Congratulations, Miss Portugal. Alright, now our second award is the Miss Ever Organics. So may we call on stage our esteemed judge, Mr. Edson Guido, and of course, Mr. Cineman, please stay. Denise, you take your seat first, because we will call on you later on. Thank you so much, sir. Now, Ever Organics believes effective K-beauty options should be accessible to everyone. It uses straightforward, plant-derived formulas to help Filipinos build a simple self-care routine in order to achieve the skin that they deserve. Miss Ever Organics is the epitome of a globally empowered woman. She is cultured and is confident of what she wants and what she deserves. She has a compelling charisma that gracefully captures everyone's heart. Now, our Miss Earth 2022 Ever Organics is... You are Miss Cuba! Thank you so much and congratulations, our Miss Earth 2022 Ever Organics, Miss Cuba. Now please remain, we will still award a few more. Sir Cinnamon, yes sir, that's right. We still have more to award because right here, we will be giving out the winner of our Miss Blackwater Women. Our next award is given to the candidate who embodies the true essence of a Blackwater woman. She is alluring, sensational, and truly extraordinary with her strong yet feminine aura. We can't help but take notice. Our Miss Earth 2020 Blackwater is... Congratulations, you are Miss Mexico!
Ano yan? Spotlight si ano? Si Colombia.
Congratulations, Miss Mexico! Our Miss Earth 2022 Blackwater. Now take your seats, thank you so much. Now, our next award is for Miss Caroline. May you call on our CSNO, Miss Denise Nunez, and of course, our esteemed judge, Attorney Emily Villar, who joined us to present this award. Caroline Cosmetics embraces diversity and celebrates individuality. The brand encourages you to develop your own unique personality and discover that we are all better than basic. Now, the winner of the Miss Caroline Award showcases powerful individuality. She's undeniably cool and trendy with a vibrant and courageous attitude. She's a go-getter that confidently expresses herself without fear. Now, our Miss Earth 2022 Miss Caroline is... You are Miss Australia!
Ilan pa? 1, 2, 3. Tatlo pa.
There we go. Congratulations, Miss Australia. As please stay because we will be awarding our next winner. Our next award is for Miss Hello Glow. Hello Glow is a multi-awarded beauty and wellness brand and advocates for holistic, educated, and genuine self-care. Miss Hello Glow represents an inspirational woman who is refined, comfortable, and authentic in her own skin. She creates a glowing beauty that makes her naturally stand out from the crowd. Our Miss Earth 2022 Miss Hello Glow is none other than Miss
Kosovo?
Miss Belgium!
Ay! Oo, Belgium. Oo, maganda rin si Belgium. Malapit sa kanya Copyright, no?
Congratulations, Miss Belgium. There. Thank you so much, Denise, in advocacy. But authority, please stay because right here, you will be helping me give out our next award. And of course, we want to call on and invite here in the center, COO Sinaman C, and of course, CEO, Mr. Giselle C.
Si Czech Republic din maganda.
Now, our next award is for the Miss Ever Bilena. The winner of Miss Ever Bilena presents sophistication, confidence, and elegance that is relatable and aspirational. Ever Bilena is a legacy brand that is loved by all walks of life. It is designed for every beauty, celebrating women who want to confidently and easily enhance their features in order to feel more beautiful and confident. Now, without further ado, the Miss Earth 2022 Miss Ever Bilena goes to...
I'll go for them.
Miss Canada! Congratulations!
Allied countries. Colombia.
Okay.
Ay, Colombia na yun.
This is it. Our major award. The Miss Earth 2022 Miss Spotlight. Now, Miss Spotlight is an eye catcher and commands attention when she walks inside a room. She has effortless star power and steals every scene with her stunning beauty. She truly gives her best in everything that she does. Now, the first ever Miss Earth 2022 Miss Spotlight Award goes to
Colombia.
Miss
Colombia.
Miss Colombia.
Sabi ng small.
Colombia.
Alright, congratulations once again, our Miss Earth 2022 Miss Spotlight, Miss Colombia. Thanks so much. Sir, how are you? Thanks so much. Now, to all the winners, we request you to pose here in the center for our official